Hey guys, what's up? Just got back from work there just before. Oh, that's not true. I finished work about an hour ago there, so I just had a shower and I'm just chilling here now. So today what I did was, I guess what I'm just going to be going through there today is what happened with my Amazon and my Shopify there, as usual. I've been having some thoughts there actually. So I was thinking today, I was watching a lot of videos, like, there's this thing that happens when you watch, like, a lot of YouTube videos, I suppose, when you're doing stuff, and especially, like, when you're doing e-commerce businesses and you're trying to learn how everything works at the start and what to do and everything like that, you start watching a lot of videos. When you watch a lot of videos, you start getting, like, ideas in your head about what you should, probably do. Oh, this thing's about to fall down. And sometimes there can just be so much information that it makes you completely, like, you'll have a plan and then you'll get this piece of information and it'll completely, like, just tangle your mind up and you'll be like, what? I should do this because, that sounds really good, like, in the video. But you know what you should do? You should always finish what you're testing first, then move on to the thing in the video, whatever they said. Move on to the next thing. Don't just, like, I think what I'm doing is I'm, like, getting all this information, I'm trying to, like, implement it and everything like that, but I'm just getting, like, too much information, and there's too much information that I can't do everything at once, and I have to test it, I have to give everything a solid go. So, that's what I'll be trying to focus on now a lot more, is just following things through there until the end. So really, like, testing things all the way through and then moving on to the next test instead of testing and then getting, like, halfway through and not doing it. Like, I was doing that a bit with the Facebook ads there a bit for the butterfly wall art thing I was selling. And yeah, man, it was just like, it wasn't, I was, like, stopping ads early. Oh my god. I was, like, stopping ads early because I didn't think they were converting well. But you know what? I should have ran them, like, a little bit longer because I needed to get that data and see what was going on. I was just thinking about my money, which I shouldn't have been doing, Like, I need to test. I'm in the early stages of finding out how things are, like how Amazon works and how Shopify works. It's all testing. It's just all testing. So, I actually found 20 Instagram influencers today there. I put them in my text file there. I didn't DM any of them there. I'm going to do, like, a full-on attack at the end of the week there on every single Instagram influencer. And I actually had a thought that, like, as soon as I do the Instagram influencers there and I make it all happen and whatever happens, if it makes sales or if it doesn't make sales, what I'm going to do, I think I might just kill Shopify if it's unsuccessful, because I think what I was thinking was I was doing Amazon first. I've been doing Amazon for a while now. About that, I don't even know, like 2-3 months or so. Like, the whole time, I remember when I watched a course, Tanner J. Fox's course, in, I think it was April. It was whenever the Tai Lopez had his like social media marketing agency. I got that one first, actually. I mean, went through all the videos and everything like that, and then just didn't really like it. Like, it's not one of my strengths. Like, I don't really like to, like, talk to people, I guess. And do stuff like that, and, like, get clients in real life. Like, I like doing stuff over the internet like that. It's where I think I'm most strongest. Like, I just have a real tough time, I guess, just, like, talking to people and, like, trying to sell them on stuff. Like, in real life, it's just difficult for me. But I feel like if I bring this to the marketplace on the internet, like, I feel like I could definitely be that person that could sell stuff, that could do e-commerce. Like, I believe that's, like, the business I was meant to run. Like, if any, that's what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to find some way in e-com. And anyway, what was I saying? I totally forgot. Oh yeah, that's right. Like the when the course came out in April, or it came out in March, Tanner Fox's Amazon FBA course, and then like the course being out for a month or whatever, and I bought it for 497, I think it was at the time. And that was a big deal for me. Like that was 497 US. I live in Australia, so that was like 500 and something or $600 or something like that. So that was big for me, man. And I didn't have a lot of money at the time. And well, I still don't have a lot of money at the time. Had right now. But it was an investment. You gotta. I really wanted to get out of this job thing. I don't like it. I hate it. I just want to be free, I guess. This is the only reason I'm doing this, because I just want to be super free and just not have to answer to anyone but myself, But anyway, what I was saying is like when his course came out there, I just been working at the bank and at Domino's super hard, just building up some capital, and I got my tax return, I remember, as well, in June, and I just threw everything I had. I threw my whole tax return, everything. It was like $3,000 or something on a product. And the product's in Amazon right now. I currently have, I don't know, how many products do I have? Surely not too much. It's like, what is it? It's like 100 and something. It's, yeah, 170 left. Ooh. Yeah, 170 left there. I made one sale today on Amazon. That was cool. I don't even know what we were talking about. I totally lost it, dude. What the hell was I talking about? There was something. What was it? Remind me, guys. Tell me. Oh, yeah. At the end of Shopify, if it doesn't go too well there, I think I might just kill it and really just focus on Amazon there. I feel like I'm just splitting my time between two things there, and I'm sort of giving like half effort in each, even though it's just what I feel like, I just want to really hone in on one thing and give it all my energy and like all my money. Like Shopify, it bleeds money out of me. Like I gotta pay for the apps for the store, I gotta pay for the monthly subscription for it there, I gotta pay for testing, I gotta pay for Instagram influencers there. It's like a whole bunch of like money that could be going towards the Amazon store there. So I'm not saying I'm like giving up on Shopify. It's just that maybe I can come back to it later, at a later date. But really just like get all my capital together and just really focus it in on like just one thing there, instead of like splitting it and sort of giving like half capital to each there. I feel like I just wanted to just smash everything into one business, just get it going, just get it. And I want the Amazon one to do well, and then you know what? When that does well, once we get like that down, then we should move on to Shopify. So I feel like I should really just focus on one thing, just one thing, and it'll be Amazon then. You know what? You know what actually happened? I actually, you guys have probably run into this too, I don't know. But I actually, my sales on like the first couple of weeks weren't doing so well on Amazon there. I was just trying to get it ranked and stuff like that, but at the start I started to panic really. And I realized, well, what's another way to make money? And this guy posted in this Facebook group that I'm in there, and he said, I'm not seeing any luck with Amazon. It's the Amazon Facebook group that we have. I'm not having too much luck with Amazon, but I have had heaps of luck with Shopify. And I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe I'm not having luck with Amazon, so maybe I should move on to Shopify. And, man, I just think like that's the wrong way to go about it. I feel like I should really just stick at Amazon there until it's sorted out and not try and bleed any money into anything else. So, I think that's like a really good, it might be like a really, a really good mistake to make early on there. that just focusing when you don't have a lot of money on two things there can be bad. But who knows, with this Instagram influencers there, with the Shopify store, if it works out, it'll really compensate for everything that I've done. But if not, you know, it'll cost more money to test other products there, which is fine, which is cool. You know, I'm not totally against it. That's what you got to do on Shopify. I get it. You got to test. But I can't keep splitting my money between these two businesses there. I'm really just going to focus in on Amazon after this one here. If things don't go to plan with the Instagram influencers there and the sales don't happen. So, yeah, that'll be what's happening, guys. I'm just gonna completely kill Shopify off after the Instagram influencer post that I'm about to do for Shopify if it goes badly. And you know, it sucks. It's not something that's really good. Like, I'd really like to continue Shopify, but you know, I'll come back to it later when I get Amazon figured out there. So yeah, guys, that's what's up. Hopefully you guys, I don't know, got some insight out of it. It's totally... Oh, actually, there was this thing today. So we're over like 11 minutes. Holy shit. Anyway. Yeah, dude, I think I'll probably just end it there. I can talk to you guys about it tomorrow. It's totally fine. Oh, fuck it. I'll just say it now. I was at work, actually, at Domino's, and I wasn't getting enough hours, so I asked the my manager. He's a good guy. I like him. The manager, you know, if he had a couple more hours at another store, another suburb store. He's like, yeah, man, yeah, definitely. You know, what do you want? Do you want like 2 hours or 4 hours? I said I can work. I work at the bank and at Kingston, which is the suburb that I live in. I work at the bank, and you know, I work at this Domino's store, Monday through to Thursday. Because I was originally like working every week. I don't know what happened. Like, the hours just dropped off at Domino's, so I was like, okay, what the fuck. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'll fix it. And I just asked him, like, have you got any hours going? He said, yeah, definitely. Like, I can give you like 4 hours on a Friday and Saturday over peak times, 5 to 9, where it's like most busiest. So I'm like, oh, maybe I'll just do 5 to 9 on Friday and then like 2 hours on Saturday there. And I was like, what the and I was just like, as soon as I said that, I was like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, dude, you need to be working as much as possible. Like, he's offering it to you. Like, just go do it. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, just maybe just 4 hours on Friday and then 2 hours on Saturday. And he's like, yeah, that's fine, totally, whatever. And then I got my home at the end of my shift, and I went home. I remember I was in my car, and I was feeling really fucking annoyed that I didn't take the 4 hours on both days. Like, 4 hours on Friday and 4 hours on Saturday. So, you know, I just sat on and as soon as I got in my car, and I know, like, he would have been a bit annoyed, like, but I immediately changed my mind in the car, and I was like, no, you're going to be working 4 hours on Friday and Saturday. And my mind just changed, like, in an instant. It was just like, no, like, we're not doing that bullshit you just said before there. We're actually going to go talk to the manager, and we're going to go sort this out there. We want 4 hours on Friday and Saturday. And he'd probably be like, fucking, can this guy make his mind up, you know? But it doesn't matter, man. If you know something's good for you, make the decision and do it quickly and do it straight away. Just do it. You know? Anyway, it's whatever. That's all I got for today, guys. Alright. I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. See you guys.